Hey everybody, I wanted to give you an update on the Mud Skipper surface drive. Made a handle for it, so hopefully it ain't too dark in here. I got it under this little shed here, but what I did, I took the handle off that was on this side, and I took a piece of 1/2 inch black pipe, gas pipe, and I bent it. And there's a small handle, pay attention to the camera, there's a small handle on this side. Let me walk around. And don't mind the mess, but like I said, there was a handle right here that come with it, a little bitty short, had a rubber handle on it for some reason, I don't know why, but I knocked it off, and I took a piece of, I'm pretty sure it was 3/4 inch, and bushinged it down here to 1/2 inch, and then I stuck this pipe in and bent it. And it seems to work fairly good. I sized it when I was up here, if you can kind of see it at the back. But I might have goofed up. I think I might have made it just a hair long right there, because when I set in, it's kind of past me, and I actually wanted it kind of right at the back of me. So we probably be redoing this, and later I've been messing with this back here. I really don't care for this style of bracket that they got. They've got another model of these. Don't get me wrong, I still love this surface drive. I really like it. I like the whole aspect of that, but the bracket here I don't care for because it digs in the boat and I had to pick it up a notch. But their other motor has got one that you can pick up, and it's got pins, and it's got a regular boat transom, and then you can adjust it in and out instead of picking it up with this, and it's a lot better. This ain't a very good system. And I've got a junk outboard out there with a transom on it, and I think later I'm going to adapt this for that. Call you back, phone going off. But anyway, I'm going to make a bracket for that and adjust where I can put it on, adjust it back, and then make a deal up and down. I don't think it'll be too hard because I really don't care for this. I'm going to cut this off temporarily because I got it pretty well where I want it. So, but that's where we're at. And like I said, don't get me wrong, I still love this surface drive and everything about it. I mean, it's just simple, good, off-the-shelf parts. These little clone engines, you can get parts for them for nothing. 4-stroke, air-cooled. And the Mud Skipper design in the back with the triple chain, like a timing chain on a car, in the back and everything. I mean, it's built really, really well. I just don't much care for this bracket, and I definitely didn't care for the drive being on the wrong side. But I put that on, and I did put a twist throttle. So, you know, I definitely want a twist throttle. But this is one of them deals. I'll have to tweak it and tune it till I get it the way I like it. But if you're going to buy it, I'd probably recommend saving a little bit of money and getting that one with the regular outboard transom style on it. But I mean, I still like it. I'm just tuning it for the way I like it. So, like I said, this bracket here, I don't really care for it. I never had one with it, but I don't like it. And I'm going to adapt a regular lower outboard transom on it to where you can, you know, move it in and out with the pins and stuff instead of up and down and stuff, not digging your boat. But as far as the rest of it, you know, from here up is just great. So, like I said, that might just be me being picky, me being picky, got tongue twisted there. But I'm gonna, it's one of them deals, it's yours, make it yours, you know. I'm gonna adjust it and build it, and I'll keep messing with it till I get exactly what I want. So that's not a problem. And one more thing while we're on subject, actually two more things. We are going to go fishing, but due to this coronavirus COVID-19 BS, I don't care, you can bash me for it if you want, put it in the comments, but I'm calling media overkill. They've overhyped it. They've closed everything down where I'm at, and people are going nuts. You about have to go parallel park your boat out in the lake to go fishing. I mean, it's that bad. I can't hardly get... I tried the other day in the little boat ramp, the places I like to go where I know there's fish. There were so many boats out there, in a line to the boat ramp, and you know, I'd had to wait probably 15-20 minutes just to get in, And then there were so many boats in that small parking lot, I don't think I could have parked. I mean, it's nuts. So until this is over on this channel, we're probably going to do some bank fishing. Mostly until everything kind of goes back to normal, because where I'm at, there's nothing. And with nothing to do, nowhere to go, people are fishing. And the places we got, the boat ramps and stuff, are, you know, kind of crowded normally anyway, a little bit on the weekend, but now it's really bad. Like I said, you about got to parallel park your boat to throw your rod and gear in the water. So I got a few holes I can get to walking that are real secluded, and fishing ain't too bad in them. So we're probably going to do bank fishing for quite a while, so that'll be the next fishing video coming up. But I got one more surprise for you, so hang on, I'll show you in a minute. Ta-da! Alright, got a cool surprise for you, something I've been working on while we're on the mud motor aspect of this channel. And I do have a regular fishing boat too. Got a 16 foot out there with a 55 Johnson on it, so later that's going to be on the lake too, but probably mainly mud motor style stuff. So let me show you what I've been working on. Ta-da! Yes, it worked. I took it out once. What we got a regular lawnmower engine on top of an outboard leg. And what I've done, I have put this together with some Lovejoys, is what they call them around here. Some people call them jaw couplers, but I took the crankshaft out of the motor that was on top of this, cut it off and put it in here and welded it, and it was 3/4 inch on this side, and then this shaft on this small engine 7/8. But you can put these together and they're balanced good and everything, and easy to make these up. And then we got 2 pieces of 1/4 inch plate, and I've got some 3/4 inch pipe nipples about 3.5 inches long in here. But this is a surface drive mud motor pretty much right here too. It's kind of like a pro drive style setup, almost. I mean, that's pretty well what they got, but their outboard's kind of on a, or lower legs kind of on a 45 versus straight down and out like these on a 90. But it's something I've wanted to do for years, and I finally just did it. Proved myself I could do it. The only thing, the governors are so sloppy and everything on this that I had to gut it and make a bracket. And I welded me a deal and put a throttle on it, but there's the governor springs and linkages are so sloppy in these. They're pretty well wide open or idle, and you can't do nothing in between. But we put a twist throttle on this with a keel, and you can see it works. I mean, just so I don't have the forward, neutral, and reverse shifter hooked up. I'm gonna do that later. Come out here and redo the top plate. The bottom one's good, but if you're going to do this, I highly recommend doing a bigger engine. And I've got a big twin cylinder give to me I'm going to go get, and we're going to mount it on here, because this is a Game Fisher or Force lower leg, about a 15 horse. But like I said, we're going to mount that on top of this and have a bigger engine, because the boat I put this on, it went about 3/4 throttle wide open, because it was big enough that it was just, it ain't got enough motor. With 2 people in it, it couldn't rev all the way, and it giving it all it got. It just ain't enough engine. But let me show you this thing working. You might fall over. If you do, I'll pick you back up here in a second. Bear with me. Get past that compression stroke. You're gonna have a compression release. Alright. Hopefully you didn't fall too far. Sorry, didn't have nothing to set the camera on, but there you go. You can see it sitting there working. Kind of cold, but it is turning that lower leg. Now that's in neutral right now, so I can stop it with my foot. What we can do, I can kick it in with pliers for now, for temporary. You'll watch that lower there. There you go. Working like a top. Alright. Thought I'd share that with everybody. Like I said, that's we're going to upgrade this and make it bigger and better. So. And we got a kill switch. Ta-da. There you go. Like I said, we're going to put a bigger engine on this. and this has great potential to really be something. So I said I got that motor gift to him. I'm gonna get it and mount it on here later. So upcoming projects. So just thought I'd share that with you. And that'll be, like I said, we're going to work on that later too. But we're still going to work on the mud skipper surface drive. I'm going to redo that transom while we're on subject. This is the style of transom I'm talking about. That other boat motor's got one that I was telling you about, mud skipper sells, different version, but it's got the regular pins and stuff like this where you can move it in and out. And then it's got a deal up here where you can put it up and down as well, a shaft that goes through the center of this, and you can put a, you know, it's got notches in it. You can move it up and stick your pin in it, and then you can move it here too, versus that stupid rod and a screw plate at the back. So way better. And I'm gonna adapt. I've got another one of these, so I'm gonna adapt it to that mud skipper. And like I said, I'll make it mine, make it the way I want it. So anyways, that's just kind of an update on where everything's at. And like I said, we'll be doing some bank fishing videos because I can't get my boat in. It's nuts around here till this settles down. But I guess that's it. So hope you like that. If you do like it, give it a big thumbs up. It really does help the channel a lot. It gets the video out there with the algorithm, you know, and help me. So like I said, like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do, hit the bell so you'll get notified on every video. And I guess that's it. So I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.